Hello all, Tony here from Carton Cloud with another one of Tony's tips. Today I'd like to talk about surcharges. And we've done a little bit of refining with surcharges where we've now been able to toggle on and off the fuel levy for certain surcharges. Now this was a requirement for some of our New Zealand customers where they have things like an earthquake levy and they may not want a fuel levy put against that surcharge, or for us in Australia where we have express surcharges, and also in New Zealand, but where we have express surcharges and we want the fuel levy to be added on top. So let me show you. If I come into the search for anything and I type in surcharge, what I've got here is I've actually set up 3 surcharges within this tenancy. One of these surcharges is the earthquake recovery surcharge. Now the condition for this one is always, because I always want to charge it. So what it will be is inside my lane rate where I have, say, Auckland to Christchurch, I will always want this earthquake surcharge to charge. I don't want fuel levy added on top of this one, so I've actually unticked the green fuel can, so I know that there's no fuel levy on top. So I can just come in here and go save and exit. Then if I have a look at my express surcharge, this one is another condition where I've actually stated that if the service is equal to express, then I want it to charge 50% on top of my normal rates. And as you can see, we have the fuel can also turned on this one. Because of course we want our fuel to be on top of this surcharge. The other one is if I go to the weekend surcharge, this is a different condition where I've actually stated if the run sheet date is a weekend, then I want to put 100% surcharge on top of my standard rate and also add the fuel. There's other different variations of a condition we could put in here. For instance, if I was to put in required delivery date, if the customer then puts it on for a specific date, it could trigger off that. There's also ways where we can create custom fields inside our consignments where we can trigger off different conditions to say, is strapping required? Yes, strapping is required, and add a surcharge for that, for instance. So there's a few little ways we can manipulate the system to try and help your business out to just make things a lot more automated and a lot more easy. But if you need any help setting up any of these surcharges, please reach out to us at support@cartoncloud.com.au. Cheers.